Hi, it's Susan, and I wanted to jump on and talk about taking compliments. So, I learned so much from my clients, and a short conversation I had today revolved around taking compliments. Being My client said she's uncomfortable with praise. So, if you hear this and you know it's you, thanks for the information, and I actually learned something, which is great. The main thing I learned is that it's really important that we accept praise or we accept a compliment. And I think that we get trained by society, by our programming, and particularly women, and it's probably for men too. I'd love to hear your feedback on the male female differences. Maybe there aren't any. But that we're taught that not taking a compliment is part of being humble or having good manners, or it's part of having humility. And I think they're two separate things. I think that when we have the ability to take a compliment, that we're acknowledging our worthiness, that we're acknowledging that we're worthy of being appreciated or acknowledged, that sort of thing. And it's a little tricky because I think a lot of us and a lot of young people particularly are in the habit of saying, I don't know, or I guess, I guess I'm good at that, or I don't know, maybe I'm good at this. And as opposed to saying, these are my strong points, I'm good at this. And yeah. So I'm going to ask you guys if that resonates with you. Do you have a hard time accepting a compliment? And have you changed in your lifetime? Have you practiced taking a compliment by simply saying you're welcome? Thank you. I said you're welcome. Thank you. And how that's changed how you feel about yourself. I think maybe underneath, if we are afraid to take a compliment, I think maybe underneath we're afraid that people will see deep down in us, the real us, and that they'll see we're not as great as they think we maybe are. Or I think a big part of it is we see all the mistakes we make, every single one, and we notice them and we account for them in our minds again and again, and we rehash those, and we're our hardest critic, right? And I've said this before. My friend Tanya years ago said this to me. She said, don't compare your insides with someone's outsides. So if inside you're feeling a little anxious or concerned or uncomfortable at different times, but you see other people and you assume they're not feeling that way. But just remember, chances are they're looking at you assuming you don't feel that way either. And chances are they are feeling uncomfortable at times. Chances are they're feeling nervous at times or worried, right? So they're just not expressing it. And also we see everyone on social media, we post our best pictures, if I had a cold and my eyes were, and I hadn't slept and my eyes were all swollen, unless I was making a point, chances are I wouldn't get on here, right? You wouldn't see that, but I would see that. So if we're, so I think one reason why some people might not take a compliment is because they're afraid, like I said, that people will see deep down inside of them that they're not really worthy of that. And then the second one maybe is that in a person's past, when they receive compliments or when they saw other people giving compliments, it came with a cost. So if someone compliments you, for example, you might think, hey, well, what do they want? Why are they being so nice to me? They might want something from me. So maybe there's a little distrust in there. Some thoughts, food for thought. my encouragement to you, and I'm going to practice this myself as well, is when someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. That's it, right? I had this dress from Target, and it's nothing special. It's just a little slip dress. I grabbed it on the way out, like after getting something at Target. You know how it is. Just grabbed it, and I got it home, and it actually fit, and I wore it all the time. People always complimented, I love your dress. And I found myself saying, I just got it at Target. It's a cheap dress. And then I realized, oh my goodness, I'm not following my own advice. I'm putting, in a way that's like putting myself down, as opposed to saying, hey, thanks. I mean, if they said, yeah, where'd you get it? I'm going to tell them. Or I'm not going to like lie and say it was some fancy thing, right? But anyway, so it's a work in progress. We're all works in progress. Good luck with accepting compliments. Good luck with acknowledging your own worth. Good luck with acknowledging your own, I guess, manners as well, without discouraging compliments, right? So good luck. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, the male-female maybe differences or non-differences, and what you've done in your life, and if you've started taking compliments and if it's helped. That's it. All right. Have a great day. Bye.